Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our Cerberus Seers game. We're playing Vampire the Masquerade V5 edition. Um, Last we left off, our crew was split up in two groups. There are those in Bethel, New York, who have dragged their new friend, Darius, along to uncover the grave of River, Poppy's long missing brother that they have now learned was embraced and kept in torpor for the majority of the last several decades. They roused him from torpor, made sure he was fed, and did not go into too damaging of a frenzy. And I think are discussing what to do now, because at this point I think it's probably getting kind of close to sunrise. And then the other crew left in Baltimore, which, if I recall, was JJ, Husk, and Matthew?
Eddie?
No, it was just
Just those two?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Where they decided that, you know what, we're kind of fucking done with this Balthazar shit, and declared a blood hunt on him. And it is now open season on Balthazar. And anybody that finds him can end him any way they see fit. Just because I don't remember exactly what time it was, I'll say it's probably getting close to evening, or probably getting close to dawn. So, JJ and Husk, is there anything that you would like to do before turning in this evening?
I think we were just waiting on return phone calls, right?
Yeah. Want to go get some chili?
As long as it's not dry.
Yeah. All right. Nah, we should be good. We should find a nice place. I guess Haven Reagan. I guess you can crash at my apartment if you want.
That's up to you. Otherwise, I'll just go back to the insane asylum.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go to the insane asylum. It's more fitting.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, up in New York,
I'm walking
Yeah.
what would you guys like to do? You know that you probably have like an hour or so before dawn comes, but you are in kind of bumfuckia, New York.
Didn't we know that there was going to be like a motel we could stay at?
I think you guys drove past one not too far away.
We should probably go there.
Yeah,
Or
so
hide
you
out
can
in the
easily
van
enough
in the
do that.
woods.
Up to you guys. What do you want to do?
I probably could stay in the van, right? Because isn't that one from Sean?
The Sean's van?
Yeah, the borrowed one.
Oh, then he probably is like blacked out
Yeah.
stuff.
I would assume so.
Yeah, might be a little crowded because there are what?
Yeah.
One.
Plenty of.
We'll just
Five,
put the other guy
six.
outside in the body bag for the night. He'll be fine, right? Or
Yeah,
for the
just put
day.
him
Six, I think.
underneath the van.
Yeah,
Yeah.
under the van.
Put him in a body bag.
It'll keep him from running away.
I'm pretty sure JJ did specifically send body bags with you guys.
He
In
did.
fact, I'm
Oh,
pretty
he did.
sure Darius was in one for most of this trip.
I think
Uh-huh.
he's back in one.
Mhm.
Like
He might be.
he led us to where River was, and we got him again.
Yeah, I feel like somebody staked him right after because I didn't want to deal with his bullshit.
So,
Yeah.
I'm kind of peckish. I don't know if I shouldn't try to have a bite to eat before I go to sleep. But we're in a small town,
Yeah.
so I'm not sure who I'd get a nibble on.
Could eat animal.
I could.
Well, we can go to a bar.
I don't think there's time for, and I think around here the bars are closed at this hour.
We still have blood bags from Sean.
Oh. Hmm.
Oh yeah, they did send a bunch of those.
I guess I could drink a couple of those. That'll at least get the edge
That's
off.
not-
Yeah,
the
because I do know that River took a couple of those, so I'll say there's probably enough of like you would be able to reduce your hunger by one, Matt.
That'll get me to a 3. I'll take it.
All right. And then did you guys want to stay in the van, go to a motel, or find something else?
Probably better if we have some sort of place to stay that's not a van.
So the motel,
Be
I saw
yeah.
one down the street when we came up to go find River.
Excellent. Let's head that way and make sure that everything is secure and put up some blankets so the holes aren't get in a closet or something.
Get adjoining rooms.
Mhm.
They have them.
If you want.
Do we have to pay for 2 nights so they don't bother us at checkout time?
Probably. Betty's got that, right, Betty?
Yeah, no problem.
Get you. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, what were you asking?
I was just going to think about the various mental powers could be used if needed, but we shouldn't need them if we pay them money.
Where is Darius sleeping the night?
In a body bag.
Put him in a body
He's been
bag
staked,
underneath the
right?
vehicle.
No, we
Well,
don't
if we're
want to leave
parked
him
at the
out for
motel,
someone
we
to
don't have to
see.
put it. We should probably not put him out on the street.
I will say I do think the van is blacked out pretty well. Like, as long as no one opens the door, then
Yeah, but
yeah,
that's the
you'd
body.
be
If
fine.
he's in the body bag, he's okay. Like even if they open the door, the sunlight won't hit him.
He's
But they'll
in
see
a
a body bag.
straight jacket.
But we
and a
shouldn't
body
carry a
bag, like
body bag
trash
into the
bag.
motel either.
Yeah, a body bag would be pretty obvious.
Although it is 5 a.m. The only one who's, if anyone sees us, we can just tell them they didn't.
I have one question. I have in big letters the Covenant of Ashes. Was that? Oh wait, that I made that up, didn't I? Wasn't that the name I made up for us?
I don't know, but it sounds cool as fuck.
I
Mm-hmm.
have it in big
I
bold
don't think
letters
it
on
was
my
mine
sheet.
because I would be way more proud of that. I would have
Anyway,
remembered
continue.
that.
I just have it written here. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Anyway, yeah, I mean, we could just, I don't know. we could bring him inside if, like you said, if anybody sees us, we'll make
Well,
him.
I
motel
mean,
doors are by the
if
parking
he's
lot,
still
so
in torpor, then it doesn't really matter. Just throw some blankets on him, and people are gonna think he's asleep. Hey
We'll
man,
just
you good in there? Yeah, he's
You know
fine.
that when he's in torpor, he can't really respond.
Yeah.
we'll bring him inside just in case something happens to the van. But the doors are near the parking lot in a motel, so it won't matter.
We tell the manager of the motel that our friend is sleeping in the car and he sleeps like the dead, and maybe they won't think anything of it.
Yeah, I mean,
Either way, we'll just put him in a closet.
no, you guys are being ridiculous. Like, unless
Us?
he stinks. What do you mean, us? Yes, you. You're making a bigger deal than it needs to be.
I was just trying to engage with the Covenant of Ashes, although I haven't seen either one of those things happen yet. So let's cut to the next night then, after
Yes.
spending the day in the motel.
Unless you
Okay.
want us to do
We could
something
discuss
else.
it for 30 more minutes too.
Yeah.
That's fine. Go ahead and everyone roll hunger checks for me, or rouse checks, my bad.
Success.
I'm assuming that means that Matt's back at 4.
Blank would be a fail, and a skull would definitely be
I like how you saw that, Cat.
Well, you know where you can find a bunch of people that no one will miss? Roadside motel in the middle of nowhere. Or we could just hunt a deer or something.
Yeah, I mean, let's see. What I have here.
Deer hunting sounds interesting. Especially
It-
since River hasn't eaten in a while. But, you know.
What does your brother prefer as far as
We got to ask him. Nobody knows, I
picking
think.
a
Yeah.
snack?
He's like, yeah, I don't really.
Do you have an aversion to having a nibble on a person? Do you prefer not to eat people? Have you even had a chance to decide what you like?
Not much of one, really.
Oh,
Like, I remember a handful of times when I was able to hunt on my own, but it wasn't very long, and honestly, I was pretty shit at it because I was still very new.
what did you hunt when you hunted on your own?
I mean, first couple nights it was people, as far as I remember, but at least at first I don't remember much of.
I feel like we need to individually take him out once a night and let him see our style of hunting and see what he likes. You know, give him options.
There's definitely plenty of fish in the sea, if you know what I mean.
Funnily enough, I think all of you do in fact have very different predator styles.
I think so.
Yeah, are
so
you gonna roll for his predator style?
he doesn't have like he's not from one of those clans that has a specific restriction. I don't think.
What clan is he?
Well, you can't ask that, but I'm sure you will soon.
I mean, you can ask. It's a thing of like what happens, how people feel about you after the fact. I will say that
Whatever.
he probably is not very familiar with the concept of like one of those ones that have very specific preferences, just because he's not super familiar with the names of the clans necessarily, so he doesn't recognize what the venture weakness is. But like if you ask him like what clan are you, he doesn't really know or remember because he doesn't know who his sire is.
That's true.
I mean,
Would the si-
I think he was like Poppy.
No, I don't think he's Malkavian.
He didn't. You do know that he does at least have some
Visions and stuff.
Yeah, the my brain is shit in the bed.
Aspects?
Auspex. There you go. That's the one.
Wouldn't he have been turned by either Balthazar or Darius, or from their clan because they're all from the same clan?
Are you okay?
The people who dig the big holes.
Well, if it's a mass embrace like they do, they just kind of throw a buddy into a pit and just everyone cuts their blood.
Well, yeah, but like the people who throw them in the pit, aren't they all the same clan, or would that just no? They're not.
Nope.
They were probably Hekata though.
You
Not
could be
that that tells us
Katif for all
anything.
you know.
Yeah. So he's like so from what I remember, and again it was spotty because I was bleeding out at the time. I remember seeing a group of kindred standing over the hole and bleeding into it. And yeah, Balthazar was there, Darius was there, there were several others. I don't exactly know which one it was, considering a lot of us were kind of like, once you get a drop of it, you kind of go into frenzy for more. And
you'll figure it out, and if
Probably doesn't matter that
not,
much.
there are definitely ways of figuring out if you would like to know. For me, it was kind of easy to figure that one out.
Yeah, there's not. What are you doing, monkey? Yeah, so he's like, I wouldn't be opposed to trying to get something else to eat tonight.
Well, all right.
Leon's suggestion of going into the woods and finding a deer, or
I mean, I feel like it's going to be a lot easier to do that than when we get back home, yeah? Home is still Baltimore, right?
yeah, Mom's still alive.
Sorry.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah,
The old cranky biddies live the longest.
She might not if you show up.
Fair.
there's
Although
a
if
lot.
Poppy brings River to their mother, she might be friendly to Poppy.
I doubt it.
Is that the kind of friendly that you want from her, though?
A fake friendly just because I brought my dead brother back.
I don't think she'll believe that that happens, so maybe not.
She'll probably blame you for keeping him away.
Probably.
Let's
I would
not go into
probably
family
lean
trauma.
a little harder into the, like, would have a heart attack. Thinking she didn't really seem to notice that you hadn't aged, did she? Or did you, like, I don't know if there's something you guys can do. Like,
Put on
I
old person
have
makeup.
basically no idea what I can do other than the
No,
see shit outside the grave.
River, we have a lot to talk about. My mom kicked me out after we couldn't find you. I came back from Woodstock completely changed and bloody, and she took Maria and closed the door on me, and I was never allowed back.
I'm so
Callie,
sorry. I had no idea. I would have, I mean, I suppose there wasn't much I could do, but yeah, you're back. Hi. You need my chair? Okay. Um,
Oh,
I'm glad you're okay, kiddo.
that's so cute.
She just wiped out and flopped back on the trampoline.
Aw.
Okay, all right. Literally, I said move. Yeah. And he's like, if there's anything that I can do to make things, I guess not necessarily better, but less shitty. That's it.
it's not your fault.
No, but I'm your brother and I want to make things better for you if I can. I mean, you did save me from a literal hole in the ground.
Yeah, I don't want you to worry about it, because I I could have gone back and I could have fought harder. There was something in me that was afraid that maybe
She was
she was
right.
right.
That's why I had assumed that the reason when I saw you in my visions, I had assumed that you died then was because you never aged, and I had assumed that I had lost everything and everyone.
I did die in more ways than one. Uh, It felt like in that moment everything was, all the life that I had before was gone. Yeah, I had no pictures or anything to remember it by. And nobody to remember me.
Well, at least we're together now.
Let's go hunt for deer. We'll
Yeah,
talk
that's smart.
later.
And I'll say, as you guys head out on the hunt, we skip back to Baltimore with JJ and Husk. What did you get on rouse checks?
I failed.
I succeed.
So,
I need to eat.
Yeah.
what do you guys want to do?
I can get some blood bags. Do you drink blood bag?
No, not really. Not easily.
Mm.
I'll just go, run around the woods like a crazy person. Kill a few animals. Leave a
You
few
know, as you
hikers.
do.
Leave a few hikers traumatized.
Mm. Yeah.
They probably shouldn't be on this property anyway. I mean,
No, it's state
So-
property. So yeah.
so
I'm
I'll be back in like 20 minutes,
Hmm.
30 minutes.
okay. Yeah, should take time. I will go and feed from a patient and or a blood bag, depending on our supply, because don't want to run too low on the hospital supply, because then if someone actually needs it, I mean, not that we use it too often around here, but just in case,
Yeah.
in case one of the patients, shanks another guard or something, or beats another one to a bloody pulp again.
Yeah, so I'll say,
masturbates
JJ,
with
are you
razors.
going for a live prey or the
I go with a live.
all right, what do you have a predator style? You
Nope,
don't
thin
really,
blood
do
zone.
you?
Yeah, thin blood zone.
Okay, well, how would you like to hunt down prey? Oh no, you just draw blood.
I can. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Can you fucking not?
I go through and tell them I'm going to draw blood from a patient in one of the wards, and I will go in while they are sleeping and just drink upon them.
Yes, that sounds good. You can do that. And then
What resonance do I get?
that is a good question. That's right, you can't fly. Most humans can't. I'm sorry to tell you, my dear. Roll me a dice. Hang on. There it is. D10.
5.
Melancholic.
Oh.
And then Husk,
Hmm.
you are a farmer, yeah?
Correct.
All right. Composure and animal kin, please.
Composure and one success.
Okay. Let me see. What amount of animal blood? There you go. Thank you, darling. You're so kind. Okay, yeah. So I'll say for that one, you slake one hunger from probably like a couple of different
I can also, if it matters, like
raccoons and
story-wise, I do have the Iron Gullet merit, so I could feed from cold blood, rancid blood, and
oh, okay, yeah.
So
Yeah, so I'll say in that case,
they don't provide the resonances, but
yeah, so I'll say yeah, you managed to get one from the living prey, and then if you are still hungry, you can track down some not living things and resolve another. It still wouldn't get you to 0 because the only
Right.
way you can do that was with a
Yeah, fully drinking a human or whatever.
or a kindred.
Yeah. Nope, it's fine. 2's fine.
So, having fed, what do you guys want to do?
Well, I checked my messages from the Fin Blood and Ashfinders and ghouls and all those. Just in case, because they're hunting the person in the daylight. So.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I'll say that a couple of them have messaged and let you know that, like, they made it to his haven and have tried to deal peacefully with, but probably ended up having to kill the ghoul. I'll say the one was like they did leave him for the like emergency crews, like somebody had called 911 before they got out, and they figured left him there, but that it looked like he had not been back home, and he had pretty much ghosted. I'll say the only other one that you got was probably a number that you don't recognize,
Mhm.
with a voicemail. Let me pull up some stuff. With a woman's voice. JJ, I believe it was. If you would come to, and she says an address. I believe I have found the target you're looking for. If I've done the favor of keeping him on ice, so to say, for now, in case there was anything you wanted to ask.
All right. Hey, Husk, I have a someone who may have who we're hunting ready for us. So let's go find out. Yeah, I totally remember his name is like Balls or something.
Nailed it. The baby just TP'd the basement.
Oh, awesome.
Meanwhile, up in New York, I believe there was going to be some hunting there as well, yeah?
There's going to be an attempt at it, apparently. Let's go.
All right, so who is hunting in the wilds?
I guess I got to do it.
I'm going along for
I'll
the
be right
ride.
back.
We're taking River.
All right.
Betty,
I'm
you
also-
coming?
I suppose I have to keep an eye on you. I'm good though. I already ate.
All right, Poppy, you hungry?
Yeah.
Well, I thought I ate, but I have 3 hunger. What happened?
Looks like you're coming along to hunt too.
I will watch. I am good with
I haven't I mean, Poppy can just see the motel.
I mean, if we're eating, I could also eat at the hotel.
I prefer to have relations before doing that kind of thing.
I would like to see the deer.
Nobody wants to make a joke. It would simply be simpler for the motel as like it's like a restaurant. You know, just go door to door, reverse delivery. Knock until you find something you like.
I was not joking when I said the baby had TP'd the room.
Oh, is that where Kevin went? Oh, well, there
Did
you
you
go.
mean teleported?
Have you explained to that child how much toilet paper costs?
Apparently not.
She doesn't know about the economy except
As
for
long as
ice
she-
cream.
I don't know. Don't let her get near the eggs. Yeah, now I'm torn. I mean, I kind of would prefer to see if there's any shady types staying at the hotel and have a snack on one of them. It's my preferred taste. but I don't know.
We could find out. We could go to the desk person and ask them who's at the hotel and like what's their vibe.
Let's start with that. That sounds like fun.
All right, so what were you gonna do?
We're gonna go to the front desk and see if they'll let us know who's staying at the hotel besides us.
Okay. So you walk up to the front desk. There is, this time of night, a very bored-looking young adult there currently flipping through a magazine. Checking out?
No. Well, not yet. Now I'm confused as to what I might say.
Who's all here talking to the person? I would go.
I'm there.
That is a different thing. Like if it's all 5 of you, that's a very different conversation. So who's going to talk to the front desk? Just Matt and Leon?
Come on, Poppy. Let's take River and go show him a thing or two.
But I'm not talking to the front desk.
You don't have to talk, but it might help. It might help River to like see what some powers could be or what our kind can do.
But
Do
okay.
any of you have that stuff?
I got dominate.
Oh shit, okay, never mind. For some reason I did not realize that.
I
It was
got
something
cloud
that
memory.
I picked up. I think I got all of my dominate from Matthew's blood.
Very possible.
I got it from Rasmus. Rasmus?
You guys can take River. I'm gonna go and I'll be back. I'm not gonna say where
Question.
I'm going.
Did you guys give River new clothes?
Probably.
Yeah.
We could have given him
Darius
Darius'
I
clothes.
think we talked about the fact that he might be naked and brought him extra clothes.
Yeah, there was a
Okay,
whole
yes, there
conversation about him
there
being
was a whole
naked.
joke about that. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I was again it.
So
Yeah,
he
he's
looks very nice in like a classy leather jacket and a t-shirt and some jeans.
Probably had a
think we
shower
missed
for the
an
first time in a
Yeah, we
couple
probably missed a
decades.
whole opportunity for like the cleaning him up like montage.
Mhm.
Like there was a bubble bath, there was shampoo in his hair. Matthew didn't help with that, but you know it happened.
He was
I'd
probably
say
asking about
honestly,
where all
no,
the bell
this
bottoms
this
were.
first night, like you guys only had an hour to find a space. I think he probably just collapsed into day sleep as is. So maybe when you guys get back home.
All right, we cleaned him up enough that he doesn't
Yeah.
look suspicious.
Yeah, he's not like covered in grave dirt just yet anymore, but you know, the hands might need a little scrubbing.
The shower in the room probably looks pretty dirty.
He's like, yeah, I guess I'm fine with that, sure.
All right, so River, me, and Leon go into the front desk. Leon, do you want to talk to him?
Sure.
All right.
So Leon will approach, and I will remind that he does have the obvious predator flaw, so he looks intimidating.
Okay.
So he'll walk up, and he's going to use compel on this person. Just look him in the eye and say, "Tell me who else is staying here."
Okay. Compel.
I make eye
Check.
contact and give a single action command up to 1 sentence.
So the issue with dominate is that there's usually like the lower level one is kind of a little bit more like command, like the D&D spell, where it's like it's got to be something that can be done like immediately without any higher brain function typically,
Mm-hmm.
I think.
So like hand over the reservation book.
Yeah.
No, I'd say that would work. He sort
it
of
over?
shoves the book towards you.
All right, I'll flip it around, and we can look through it and see if anything pops out, like a menu.
I mean, you see a bunch of names. I will say that looking at the check-in times and lack of checkout times, you can see that there are 4 other occupied rooms right now. And there are a couple where it's like there's the name that the room is under, and then there's a couple where they have like a number behind it as if there are more than one person in the room. So there's Martino Romero, Kimmy Bays, and Joseph Navarro. Oh, I said there were 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Mose Paul Carson.
I think I would just
The
pick the room number would be the
the
important
last 2 have the number 2 and 3 behind it, respectively.
Probably the rooms with only one person would be
Mhm.
better. Then we would remember the names of the 2 rooms that only had one person in it
Mm-hmm.
and check those out.
All right.
And I will tell the clerk at the desk when Leon slides the book back that he's gonna forget he saw us.
Okay.
So he loses like the last 5 minutes as I use cloud memory.
All right. So I said the first 2 were alone. So yeah, I think it was Martino Romero and was that the
Becky or something.
Kinney
Kimmy.
Bays?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you have names, you have room numbers. What do you want to do?
Are you eating too, Leon?
No, that's
Or
not my
you're just-
style.
Ah. I mean, I guess we see if River, first, and then when he's done, I'll go get the other one. So River, pick your poison.
Yeah, what do you like, boys or girls?
I mean,
For food.
it's not really. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, it's not really that way. Like, normally, is it? Like, you have a preference, or?
I
Some
don't
people
know.
have
I mean,
preferences.
some people might.
Poppy does.
You might.
Yes.
I think. I assume.
I think Poppy likes it if they're sleeping. That sounds weird.
Right.
It does sound
mandated.
very weird. Like,
Yeah. Like, she
Everybody
just doesn't
has
like.
their
Hey,
own
buddy.
flavors.
Yeah,
Hello.
she doesn't like the whole confrontation bit if they're awake. So she likes to just sort of, get her peace and leave them in peace. Not dead, but still asleep.
yeah. Well, I
If you
suppose
do
that
it
makes
right, they might
sense.
not
She
notice at
also
all.
does it to bad people, if that helps.
All right.
Like
pick a room.
Dexter.
I guess I'll do that when he points
How
to
would he know what Dexter is?
He'd have no idea.
the room that Kimmy is in. I will say that's room 142. Oh no, this is a motel. It's number 42. Like, they don't have that many rooms here.
All right. So what's your approach?
My approach?
No, his. River.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I thought you guys were going to be teaching me how to do this stuff, right?
What do you? If you had to, you're hungry, you want to bite. There's a person behind that door you're gonna feed off of. Like, do you have an inkling to just, to sneak in and do it subtly, or to knock on the door and then,
I mean,
don't worry, we'll make her forget.
I mean,
when
like,
it's
I feel
over.
like a serial killer saying it this way because I'm pretty sure that, like, I definitely read some stuff about that, but, like, I feel like the easiest way to be, like, would be to grab a bag and say I'm with maintenance.
Ooh, that's a good one. He's a natural.
I feel dirty. And
Yeah.
not just because of, like, and he looks at his fingernails that are just coated and, yeah.
Listen, darling, my preferred way of doing it is just going out and talking to them. But right now we can't really do that because there's not that many people to do it with. So your best shot is probably doing it the dirty and easy way, and then we'll figure out the way you actually like to do it when we get back home.
You have to
Okay.
try something to know if you don't like it. Sometimes.
Suppose that makes sense. All right.
We find river garbage bags or 2 belts or something nearby
Mhm.
and set them up to go. Gonna stand off to like a distance away out of sight, like off
Mhm.
to the side, just so thumbs up.
Yeah, get thumbs up.
Yeah, so he goes around the corner. A few moments later, you hear the knock on the door, and then a few moments of silence, quiet sound of another person's voice, and then the door closed.
Shit. That. All right, we wait.
He's smooth.
Mm.
Well, he comes from the time of free love.
Then-
The 60s.
Didn't think of that. I was okay.
That's I heard. That's what I heard.
We wait.
Um, yeah, so you wait, and as you are, like a few minutes go by, and a little bit longer. You're waiting like around the corner. Where is everybody else? Just out of
And-
curiosity.
Poppy went away. So Poppy's
Mhm.
not here.
I'd probably be.
Bobby's
a
like,
little
I don't
ways-
have the constitution for this bullshit right now.
I'll be down the way a little bit, like next to the ice machine or something.
Okay. What about
Keeping an
Betty?
ear out.
I'll keep an eye out just in case it goes raccoon situation.
Yeah,
Which
so
means
after
nothing
about
else.
like 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, you hear the sound of something loud in the room, smashing against a wall. And then the scrambling river coming, pelting out of the room, arm over his head as a trying to think what would probably like a vase of fake flowers, then goes past him and smashes into the parking lot. And he turns around to the nearest ones of you guys. Didn't work, fucked up, we gotta go, bye.
I'm going to rush into like toward the woman, and I'm gonna say, "What's going on? Are you all right?" And like
Yes.
bodily put myself between him and her.
She's like, this freaking creep comes into my room, acts like he's maintenance, and then when I ask him what he's here for, he doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. He's a goddamn creep. This guy's probably a serial killer. What the fuck are you doing walking into random people's rooms in the middle?
I'm gonna turn her around, look her in
Can
the
I
face. Go
activate
ahead.
awe?
Oh Jesus!
So I'll say Matthew's there first, but yeah, go ahead and does all take anything to spend or just you do it?
You do it. Yeah, you do it.
Okay. Yeah, so before Betty and all her grandeur walks up, what does Matthew say?
Oh, I was trying to calm her down. So can I like before I like do any sort of, of my abilities, I'm trying to get her to calm down for a second. So can I like do like a persuasion or like something like that to try to like just hey wait, hold on.
Yeah, that sounds like persuasion and manipulation.
Okay, so that's gonna be persuasion 5 dice. Oh, this will be fine. This will be fine. Oh, this is not fine. Oh, this is not fine. Oh, this is dead.
You could spend a willpower.
Well, let me ask. I got 3 successes, but if I fail, it's a bestial failure.
Oh.
Why is it always me?
This is exciting, though.
Hmm.
You don't really have any.
I'm also at a 4 hunger to begin with.
Maybe you should have eaten first.
Hindsight is 20/20. I may get to eat first. I might eat
true.
her.
Lord.
Maybe that's what
know.
River needs to see how it's done correctly before doing it.
There's nothing correct about this if this is a fuck up. How many dead bodies have I left in my wake since we started this campaign?
At least 2.
It
Mhm.
seems like every time.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
No, I think was there.
No.
Yeah, no, even the time with that one
No.
goth kid, you didn't actually feed from him, did you?
Oh, did I? No, I think I flirted.
Yeah.
The 2 Fs.
She just stole my GM board.
Quick,
What
run away with
happens?
it. It means I don't bestial fail.
Yeah, so I'll say, considering that your hunger is pretty high, yeah, the compulsion would probably be a hunger compulsion.
Oh, good.
So it does succeed. She does stop talking and is like calming down, especially now that River is now cowering behind the ice box effectively. What's stuck? Oh, Kevin, can you help her? Her foot is stuck.
I'm okay.
I'm glad you're okay.
So is it a bestial failure or no?
Yeah, so basically, I'm trying to hang, here it is. Okay, so
Oh. I mean, because I'm a gangrel, so I think I start to show a little bit of
yeah, so basically
animalistic.
as she's doing this and you're realizing like fuck, this is going just as bad as the last time. I need to stop this before it gets worse. You start to feel the beast sort of like licking its lips of like,
Give that to Mama.
there is a faster way to quiet her.
Yeah.
The door's still open. No one
Um,
else is around except for your crew.
Oh yeah, no. Oh god, this is terrible. Yeah, no, I'm gonna just like because I'm very strong. I am going to an emotion because I assume my nails are growing longer. I'm getting longer teeth because I'm, me.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna, yep, just one hand over her mouth, pick her up, and carry her back in the room and have a bite.
Yeah. Yeah, she lets out a muffled sound and then you carry her off into the room.
Door shut, like back foot into the door. Door shuts. I'm inside.
All right.
I'm a terrible, terrible vampire.
You're at what
I'm at
hunger?
4 hunger.
4 hunger.
4 hunger. Oh god. Poppy's
So I
gonna be so mad at
believe.
me.
I mean, I guess a bad example is still an example, right?
Sure.
So I believe this would count as the taste of blood while at hunger 4 or higher.
Yeah.
I need you to roll a hunger frenzy test, which I believe is just your current willpower.
My current willpower.
Mhm.
Current willpower. Well, it looks like my current willpower looks like it's at a 4. So 4 dice?
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. Oh, I got 3 successes.
That is exactly what you needed.
Ah.
So, how much do you want to take from this lady?
How much can I take without killing her?
I want to say it's 2 or
2.
3. Hey, Leilani, let me see that. Just this one page right here, real quick. Mm-hmm. I'm looking up some of these words real quick. Maximum non-harmful drink from a human is 2.
And then I'll take 2 since I seem to have the willpower not to kill her.
All right. Yeah, I'll say probably just out of sheer.
I think out of sheer
that color
Poppy's
is
gonna be
peach,
so
you're right.
pissed if I screwed this one up. This one.
Oh yeah. This time I'm not going to resort to murder.
And as
You
soon
did
as
do it, kiddo.
Yes, she did. As soon as I stop and make myself stop, I'm going to like look her in the eye and tell her nothing happened. And I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
Shut the door behind me.
That's right. That is in fact the chart I was looking at. Thank you so much. You're so helpful.
I'm going to come out of that room, shut the door behind me, and whisper to Leon, "She's not dead," and continue moving.
I'll look to River and say, "That's how you could do it."
Yeah, I think Leon's the only one who knows about my body count so far.
Nobody's perfect, We're all in this. We're all in this together.
So what are the rest of you guys doing in this chaos? I'll say Leon and Betty did see all of that go down, but also saw Matthew go into the room to handle it. Poppy, I would say you probably, unless you were going off to feed yourself, were like composing yourself in the room, maybe collecting up all of the stuff that you had left in your rooms, and perhaps come back to see how Leon and Betty are reacting to this. Leon, Betty, and River, who I will say is probably still kind of just cowering behind the icebox, trying not to freak out. It's like, how long do we wait? Like, there's no yelling, so that's a good sign, right?
Well,
You're muted, by the way, Callie.
No news is good news.
What happened?
You know.
So apparently I'm not as smooth as I was in life, which in hindsight,
honey.
after I saw myself in the mirror, is probably because I look like a goddamn corpse. Yeah, she threw a clock radio at me.
How easy was it to dodge that? Did it feel like time slowed down?
I mean, no, but she didn't seem like she had great aim, so that
Okay.
might have been it. It was also still plugged in, and I don't know what was playing, but it was kind of good.
It couldn't have been the radio then.
Yes, dear.
That's a burn on the radio.
What? What? My God. That's the trash from when I opened Terry's kibble bag. Right there.
Leon is going to look River in the eye and say, "Next time, remember, you're the predator and they're the prey. They're there for your food. Take what you need and then let them go. Don't take no for an answer. They don't get a say.
I thought you fed from animals.
This is how you treat an animal.
The animal can't scream that you're a murderer.
Have you heard animals screaming?
Okay, that's
Animals
fair.
are louder
Foxes
than
do, in
humans.
fact, sound like they are being murdered by
There's
a
a whole
serial
side of
killer.
the internet full of the internet you'll find out about later, but there's a whole side of it full of screaming goats.
Meanwhile, he's like, "What's the internet?"
Oh,
It's like electric books, but all in one place.
You
and
would
full of
not
trash.
remember the internet, not the way that it is.
yeah.
Like, the very beginnings maybe existed, but computers were like,
Not something a normal person would ever see or encounter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like,
What's the
see
matter?
maybe, but not in your house.
Not in your house, yeah.
Leilani, come here, kiddo.
While she's gone, who in the group would have a nice PC in their home?
JJ.
Well, JJ, yes, obviously. JJ, he's a gamer.
I would not.
But
Maybe let's take a quick break. Yeah, so I'll say probably another like 10 minutes or so after Matthew walked into the room, the door opens again.
Okay, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Leon, she's still breathing. I did
What
good.
did you do?
I had a snack. I didn't kill her. I promise. Let's go.
Maybe we should have this conversation in the car.
Well, no, you still need to eat. There's still one person that we
yeah,
need.
there's one lesson that remains.
Yes, we've got to go talk to the other guy.
They're not gonna like.
I told her not to. She shouldn't remember that we were there.
Shit, that's a thing you can do?
Is she
Yeah.
all right?
I mean, yes, she's fine.
Who isn't
Are you?
fine?
I mean, let's just say I'm fine now. You do notice that Matthew's nails are a bit long and his teeth are a bit sharper, and he looks a bit like, more animal than normal.
Nice.
Matthew, what's
Yes?
going on?
I handled it just fine. She's fine. Nothing went wrong. We should just finish this up.
Yeah, we do have a long drive ahead of us.
We need to find Poppy before we go.
Well, we need
But
to.
we're not done yet. River needs to go talk to the other feller.
Now he
I
knows
thought
how to
Poppy
do
had
it.
come back as you guys were
I'm-
having this conversation.
I am right here. What the fuck happened?
River's
me
about
s-
to try feeding on this other guy.
No. I think that enough has been happening. We could. If
We
there-
shouldn't have done this. You should have just gone after animals, and we should just do this feeding thing back in my club where it is a more safe environment.
It's not always going to be a safe environment. You know, sometimes things.
I think this lesson probably can't wait too long.
Look, he looks hungry.
And we're out in the middle of
Kinda
nowhere. If
am a
something goes
little.
wrong here,
All right,
it's a
well,
better
can you
position.
handle lying this time, or do you need help?
Remember what
I
I taught
apparently need to work a little bit on my excuse. Like last time I went in with the idea of like, oh, I'm for maintenance, and that seemed like a good idea, and it did kind of work. And then I realized that I have no idea how
To tell a
like
story?
heat systems work anymore.
Mm.
I tried saying something about the radiator, and she looked at me like I was insane.
How
Yeah,
strong does River look physically? Like, Matthew's at a strength of 4. How, like, comparatively, how strong do I think River is?
It's one of those things with vampires where it's hard to tell exactly because like mortal strength, like he could look like a twig and have a 5 strength because that's just the way kindred are.
Should we test it before he feeds?
How?
Here, River, come here. I'll put you in an arm lock and you try to get out of it. And Leon will like wrap his arms around River and just like tell him to try to break free.
How
Okay.
strong is Leon?
4.
Okay, so we're equally strong. Okay.
He should be able to gauge it somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of those things where you slam the hammer down to try to ring the bell.
All right, so go ahead and I guess roll your strength
of brawl?
and athletics to grapple.
Athletics or brawl?
Yeah, it would be one of them. I'm looking to see.
I would go for athletics just because I'm just trying to gauge his strength and not actually like maneuver
Hang on
anything.
a second, baby doll.
I'm putting him in arm jail if you're familiar with the term. And it's just a context of contest.
Yeah, so grappling would be strength and brawl.
Oh.
All right. well, I don't have
He
any
got
brawl,
2
so
successes.
let's see what I got. I got 1 success.
Yeah,
And I rolled a 1.
Yeah, he breaks out. It doesn't seem like he's got like a ton of, strength on you. It wasn't like that he won it easily, but
Mm-hmm. So I would say you can't lift a car, but you could lift a person pretty easily.
yeah, I guess. Can you lift a car?
Well, maybe not an American car. There are these little things in Italy that you can just like throw around all you want.
I'll say at that point he kind of like looks around to the parking lot and I have a lot of catching up to do.
We can test all sorts of your capabilities at a later date. I know of a vampire gym.
And by that I mean a vampire named Jim.
Yeah, he's got a fully
I'm so
functional gym.
tired. That's literally what I thought. I'm like, okay, who is Jim? Okay. I will say he is going to attempt again.
Remember, you're the predator, they're the prey.
You're the predator. You're the
No matter how tall they are, look down on them.
Don't be dramatic.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Yeah, he does basically the same thing. Walks in, or walks over, knocks on the door. A moment later, it opens. You hear a man's voice and hear River talking. And after a few moments, River goes in. A few minutes
Do we want to
pass.
take bets on if he's going to be all right with this one?
I think he'll do good because I taught him. Now
Never
it's on him
mind.
to be a good learner. Student, that's the word.
Nailed it. About 10 minutes pass. At one point, you hear like kind of a loud thud, but no yelling at least.
That's good.
He fainted.
If all else fails, he could just knock him out.
And then a few minutes later, the door opens. You see River sort of like wiping his face. Close the door behind him.
Is he dead?
I don't think so.
Is he
I did
Doesn't
kind
matter.
of have to knock him out a little bit though, because he was about to yell, and I don't want to do that again. I apparently really need to work on my lies.
Just tell him
Maybe,
that you
maybe
stayed
not.
there next time. Just tell him you stayed there before and you hid drugs and you need to grab them.
Don't do that.
What? That'll make them so they
What
want
do
to
you
mess.
need?
You won't want to mess with someone who does that. They'll let you in because they want you to leave.
Mm.
Well,
What's yours?
Well, you could. What's your idea?
I mean, you could just, the maiden thing was fine. You just need to say it for temporary
Oh,
excuse.
Ooh, just next time if you're going into a residence, just say that you're there to fix the Wi-Fi. You don't even need to know what that is because they don't either. They just know if it works or not. And it could always work better.
That's true.
Although none of this advice is useful because every situation will be different. Forget all that. How did it feel going after a person who you had to knock out?
Mostly anxiety ridden.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like I assume that it's not cool to just leave like a string of dead bodies around.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, it's
Yeah.
not cool. No,
People will find out and then you'll be in trouble.
you should really not leave them laying around. If you do leave them, you should put them somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
leave them where someone could find them.
But I mean, preferably you don't leave a dead body.
Yeah.
Right side, eye, Leon.
Does anybody else want to feed here?
Didn't
Or
Poppy
would
and
you guys
Betty
like
went off to feed
to?
on their own already, right?
I don't need to feed. I'm good.
River's like, in that case, I feel like we should probably leave before he wakes up. I mean, I told him to forget, but I also said that as I was kind of like
Go to sleep. Go to
hitting
sleep.
his head
go
on
to
the
sleep.
wall, so like, hopefully he won't remember, but I don't know if it's because of the concussion or because of the vampire magic.
We should go.
They're pretty similar. We
Wait,
won't
does
be.
that thing that does the make your brain fuzzy thing, does that cause does that cause brain damage? Is that like a concussion? Because that's typically like
Hmm.
I had a couple college friends in high school that they were not okay after all those concussions.
Well,
I mean, the incredible amounts of weed probably did not help either,
Mm.
but
I'm not a doctor. But we know one. When we get back, you can meet JJ.
meanwhile,
be able to
Poppy's like,
answer
I'm right
all your
fucking
questions.
here.
You know, Poppy's also a doctor, right?
Wait, JJ's a doctor?
Oh my god!
The truth come
Meanwhile,
out.
River's like, wait, Poppy's a doctor? That's so awesome.
We got a 6-hour
When
drive.
did
You
you
guys
do
can catch
that?
up. Let's talk in the van.
Yes, we're talking about a doctor, kiddo. Yeah. They're not your doctor, but yeah, pretend doctor.
We Poppy and River can catch up on the van ride.
Yeah. Meanwhile, back
Electric
in
cat.
Baltimore,
Kitty.
I believe you had both fed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What do you want to do?
We're going to where the person said they might have the friend of ours.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
So you make your way to a address out in Ellicott City. It's a very nice looking restaurant. Um, you pull into the little parking lot, and there's like a couple of cars there. This time of night, there probably is still a few people still kind of wandering around in the main floor of the restaurant. It does seem like they're basically closing up for shop. But you were told to go to the back door and knock.
okay. I go into the back door and knock.
Yeah. When you open up, there is this very short, elderly looking woman. Oh, yes, you're here to see the Madame Miss Margot, yes? Come along.
Okay.
JJ, who are we seeing?
I don't know. It's a mysterious message on my phone.
Oh. Oh, great.
I don't recall. Was Husk in the car when that went down and Betty followed Matthew in to meet his friend?
No.
Cool. All right. So you guys have no idea who this is. Cool. Wait, no.
No.
JJ was there.
JJ paid off my debt.
Yeah. No, JJ, you
Oh,
remember
JJ
this.
was
This
there.
is
Well,
Margot's
that
place.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is the bitch that was holding a very large debt over Matthew's head for ages.
Yeah. All right. Yeah,
Knew it.
this is Mango's place.
Fucking
Sweet.
dick.
Now, her name's Margot. She used to own Matthew.
Well, it was different times way back when.
Yeah,
Way back then, last week.
Yeah.
yeah, back in the 80s. So we walk forward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she leads you up this narrow stairwell up into a really nice room with this really lush, beautiful, like patterned carpet and several comfortable looking armchairs all around. And yeah, as you walk in, sort of in the middle of the room, duct taped to a chair, is Balthazar
Shit, dude.
with
Oh.
a stake
Is this-
through his chest.
Is this the guy? I don't know
Yeah.
if I know him.
A few moments. Basically, as soon as you guys walk into the room and the woman closes the door behind you, you see one of the other doors open and Margot walks out, smoking a small cigarette.
No, that's going to kill you.
So, is there anything that you wanted to ask him? It did seem like there was some bad blood there.
Fuck it.
You okay?
Hit the desk because the dog keeps
know.
getting in my way. Yeah, so
Well, I guess we could ask him if anyone else in his group knows that particular ritual, because it wouldn't do any good to try and like cut off the snake if it turns out it's just kind of a hydra.
Yeah, true. So we should wake him. Do you have a side table we can use, Margot?
Yes. Were you talking just like a little small one or?
Yeah, small one I can put some tools on and next to him.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. She walks over to the back of the room where there's like a bar set up with all different kinds of drinks and whatnot, and she sort of hastily clears one side off. Handful of things fall onto the carpet. She don't really care and carries it over to you.
Thank you.
And then just like sits down, drops down into one of the armchairs with her leg up, sort of watching you.
Okay, so Husk, we're gonna wake him up. We want to ask him questions. Like you said, make sure this is the head and not just the
Yeah,
other
make
parts
sure
of the snake.
when we kill him, this is the end of it.
Yeah.
What?
So
What is it? A spirit of Poppy in my ear.
Oh, wait, can I say when I was decompressing, I message? Fuck, you wouldn't
I
even
mean, you
know.
could have called them.
gonna message
Like-
JJ. I mean,
Yeah, or you could call them. Like, you guys would have woken up around the same time.
Okay.
oh look, I'm getting a call from Poppy.
Right now?
Yeah, apparently. Hey, Poppy.
We found River. He
Oh.
is feeding, eating, and apparently there's somebody above Balthazar.
Well, apparently there's somebody above Balthazar. Oh, okay.
And that's it. That's the.
Oh,
It's the
so-
lady that I saw in my vision with the long nails.
Are they talking about the pecking order, or are they talking about literally because we're standing over him?
I think pecking order. Something about a woman with long nails.
Long nails, long black hair, and
Long
River
nails,
said
long
that-
black.
River said that she might kill him or she might track him. So that's
Track.
that-
When you say track him, you mean track River.
track Balthazar.
Oh. Maybe we
Okay.
should make it quick then.
So what do you mean by nails? Is there anything like more? Because that's kind of like a lot of women have long nails.
French tips.
Hey,
Now, here's a question. Would JJ
mean-
know what French tips nails means?
hey,
I
Margot,
didn't think the French tipped.
do you know a woman vampire, more than likely, with long black hair, obviously pale, with red French tipped nails, who works for what group does Balthazar work for? The Sabbat? Was it?
For what it's worth, they weren't red tipped. It was just regular French tip.
Oh. I thought they were painted because why would a woman not have them red or
Oh, they
purple?
are painted, but it's
Oh.
painted white.
Oh wait,
Yeah, that's what that's what regular French tips are.
okay, I don't know. Yeah,
We don't have nails.
She's like,
We just have nubs. The end of our.
I mean, obviously there are a dime a dozen long, dark-haired, pale women. I mean, like, look at the Tremere. There's like 15 in the same room half the time if you got more than two.
Damn.
We hear over
Sorry.
the phone.
You're like, what? Spirit of Poppy. Oh,
And well, now you're on the phone.
yeah.
Mari's like, I feel hauled out from way too far away.
She was.
She says the French tips is odd. That's typically a more modern style. But then again, the Sabbat do claim to be a bit more of a meritocracy rather than caring about age
Hmm.
first. I don't know anybody offhand, but I can ask around.
Offhand.
What a weird detail that
Okay.
that actually the French tips are like that is strange instead of
Yeah.
just being like
Well, we had
I mean,
a
we don't
whole
have any-
conversation about
we don't
it.
have anything else like
Ah.
for this lady.
Okay. Cool, but yeah, we have Balthazar in front of us. We're gonna torture the shit out of him before we kill him.
Okay, have a good time.
That's all right. Thank you. I plan
Have
on it.
fun!
I plan on it. All right.
Hey, I mean, French tips are at least the 70s, so
I
there's a
start
little
pulling out
wiggle room there.
my instruments. All right, let's wake him up. He's really secured, right?
I believe so, yeah.
All right.
All right, 1, 2, 3, pull out the stake.
Yeah, you pull it out and he sort of like lurches forward in the chair a bit. He doesn't actually like the bonds don't move, but the actual chair sort of rocks forward a little bit and he snarls, Looking at him, you can see like his fangs are out, his eyes are starting to like go dark. Like he is extremely hungry and not well. It looks like he's probably based on his clothes, he's definitely healed up. He's got a couple of holes in his clothing, but is no longer currently leaking onto the carpet.
All right.
Oh, poor baby. So hungry.
So,
As I hold on to like the back of his chair so he stops rocking so much.
all right.
Give
Balthazar.
him hell for me. Fuck him up.
Somebody shut that phone up.
All right.
Shit, I thought I had end call. Damn it.
I did this, but for some reason it didn't end. Like this
Kept
means
trying
to
to
end the call,
put
right?
I kept trying to put it back on the receiver, and it's just
Yeah, it's just not working. So Balthazar, we can do this the easy way or our way. Easy way is you die quickly with minimal pain. Hard way is you're gonna learn why we're bad cop, bad cop.
Looks from you and back to Husk, and then over to Margot.
don't
So
mind her. She likes to watch.
I got some.
She actually giggles.
I have several tools here at my disposal. This I received these from a long line of working at hospitals with people of less than ill repute. And this bag is essentially like an acid, essentially. This bag has some blood. This bag has other stuff that's very painful. So I'm going to hook these up to your veins and force them into you. If you're nice, I will put a little bit of blood. You don't answer us, I'll put the acid, which will burn. This right here is a flashlight, which you don't want me to use, but I will. There's a way those, that room you had full of the whites, I think they're called, or the vampire guys who were crazy. Yeah, I took them out with a flashlight.
At this point, Margot actually like sits up and puts her feet both on the floor and is like leaning forward on her elbows.
Now, my friend Husk here, he's a little bit less civilized. He's just going to eat your face if you start pissing up.
Y'all look crazy.
Mhm.
You ever had your throat ripped out? We'll let it heal back up, and we'll do it over again.
Yeah. Also, just so you know, there's a blood hunt upon you, and basically most of the areas around here. So, if anyone catches you, they will kill you. Margot here is very generous by keeping you alive so we can talk to him. She probably wants a boon afterwards of some kind. So we'll
Well,
deal with that in a moment.
that was the agreement.
Yes. So we'll deal with that in a moment. So hopefully the boon is not taking Matthew back, because I just got Matthew's contract and I haven't really played with it yet.
Listen, he just got this new toy. He's let it kind of wander around the house. It's like a Roomba.
Yeah. I was going to start planning on just buying random ass shit and having it delivered to Matthew's house, just so Matthew's wondering who the hell is buying him random ass shit.
That
He
honestly
hasn't had
would be
time to-
hilarious.
He hasn't had time to tape the knife to the Roomba yet.
Don't ask me if I'm gonna put a knife on my Roomba. I'm like, I want to live, so no.
Like I saw on the one website, a 3-foot tall stuffed penguin. I was just going to send it to Matthew to see Matthew's reaction.
What were we talking about? Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
your
torturing you.
demise.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll say, JJ, go ahead and make a manipulation and intimidation test. And I don't know if this is how it works, but I'm gonna give you an extra dice because like you have a lot of setup going for you. That's pretty awesome.
Good. That means I have a chance. I really need to start putting more in intimidation. It's going down a dark path, people. Ooh, 3 successes. I use a point of willpower to get a bonus success.
I don't think that's how it works in this one.
Damn. Wrong game.
I embrace the wild.
Um,
So, our first question. Who do you work for? Who's the woman with French tipped nails?
um,
And why French tip?
I think you have to try harder. This is what the Sabbat do for fun.
Ah,
Oh,
sabati
oh,
body.
He got 5 successes.
Oh,
Ah,
shit.
oh,
okay.
he likes it rough. All right.
All right. So, let's see how this works, because I might have to go with plan C.
I'll grab
Actually,
the phone book. That doesn't leave bruises, apparently.
I pull out a cell phone, bring up the internet for when I need to use it. All right. So, I inject him with some of the acid I have that should burn.
Okay.
This is really nice acid. It like really burns and leaves very little, and it acts fast. You should feel the burning instantly.
Yeah, no, he's trying not to yell, but you could see he's like gritting his teeth to the point that he's starting like there's a little bit of blood coming from one side. Uh, his veins are bulging, as you can tell. It's probably the Vitae trying to fight back the acid as it destroys even more Vitae.
By the way, we got our friends recovered a river, and he said something about knowing through a vision that this woman is going to come for you, and in not a good way either. So,
I'll say at that point, he actually like opens his eyes and looks up at you, and you can see his eyes are just completely blood red at this point. Very, very clear he's on the brink of just either hunger or fury frenzy, or possibly terror. Hard to tell.
yes. So, um, yeah. So you going to answer us yet?
What was the question again?
Who do you work for?
I work for the Sabbat.
You,
I'm loyal to the Black Hand.
okay, so I've heard rumors that there's like 3 of those fuckers. Which Black Hand are you?
The true Black Hand.
Very specific.
Mhm. Hmm. Yes. Interesting.
Who is the woman
Yeah.
that they keep seeing in their visions?
Hmm.
That's coming for you, that is tracking you down at this exact moment,
Yes.
coming to find you because of some fuck up, your major fuck up.
I'll say go ahead and roll your um, test again. And do we know how teamwork works?
We looked it up long ago and it's called something weird.
I mean, it's called teamwork, I think. So hang on.
For sure, because every time we think it's called teamwork, it's called something like buddy system or some crap in these games anymore. Can't just say teamwork.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Teamwork. If 2 or more characters can effectively work together, roll the largest pool among the participants, adding 1 additional die for each character assisting that has at least 1 dot in the skill involved.
What is Husk's manipulation and intimidate?
Manipulation is 2 and intimidation is 2.
All right, yours is higher by 1, so roll with the extra dice. Is it extra dice on top with the torture part too?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, let me put the stain here.
Yeah, I'm gonna say both of you probably need that. Yeah. I will
Though
say it would
the
have been,
conviction is the
it
guilty should
probably,
suffer.
yeah, so I will say that it would
Mm.
probably have been two, because this is like some pretty cold-blooded torture. But you do know that this guy has also done some pretty horrific shit and probably deserves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but go ahead and I'll say roll again, and you can add 2 dice this time from Husk's help and you know, the acid.
Well, Husk or Reese is gonna roll those
Oh, okay,
with
sorry,
my
my bad.
help and the
Yeah.
extra acid. So your
Yeah, so
dice pool +2.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got 1 higher than me, so
Okay. 1, ooh, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got double 10s.
Shit, okay.
So not on Hunger Dice.
Oh, okay.
So that's 5 total.
Yeah. He tries to resist, and I'll say at that point, JJ probably puts a little more acid through, and he finally cracks, and her name is Cassandra. She
Oh.
has been in command of ourselves for a couple decades now. And yeah.
All right.
yeah, that works. How many people besides yourself know that ritual that involves the coffins and the bodies?
I don't know who else she's taught.
Okay, so she's the one teaching it.
Now,
Interesting.
I
Okay.
do have a question. It's very personal, and apparently it's very taboo for us to talk about. What
No.
clan is she?
Oh.
You were expecting chilliers.
I was expecting.
She's one of the warlocks.
Ah, I makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay.
He's like, I have no idea what that means.
No, I know. It's
Yeah,
like,
but does JJ know?
yes, JJ knows this.
Okay.
JJ takes notes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a doctor. I'm smart. I'm also no longer in debt because I knew finance as well. Nice, nice, nice. So, what other okay, Husk, what other information would we like to know from this individual? This vampire?
We got the answer of who knows ritual. We got the answer of who he's working for.
Why did vampire choose River of all those at Woodstock? And are you in? Were you the one who or is this vampire the one who sired River?
Wait, repeat that. We chose River because he was an easy target. He was not the only one that was embraced that night.
Oh,
There were
so
several.
just making sure, making sure. And do you know what? Again, I know it's a taboo question. What clan sired River? Just curious.
Don't recall exactly. There were several of us there.
What list? We can narrow it down. I know it's not the Nazi uglies. Maybe not. I don't know what does River look like. I mean, they just look him up. Like,
I don't know. We only saw a picture of before he was turned,
yeah,
obviously.
yeah, he could probably look like something hideous and monstrous. Like,
Maybe he's ugly on the inside. And that's how Nosferatu got to him.
I don't think it's much of a curse, but
I don't know.
no.
He says, I don't recall exactly. It was many years ago. if the blood is even thick enough to be known for sure, my assumption would probably be Malkavian. That's what I would assume based on the visions, but could be anything. There were several Lasombra and another warlock there that night. A few others.
Okay. I think, is there anything else we really need to know? Hold on. Let me confer with someone. 1-800-POPPY.
Can you give him like a smidge of blood since he's cooperating?
Oh yeah, sure. Move the little bit of blood. Just give him just a trinkle, trinkle, trinkle.
I'll say while JJ is on the phone, Margot gets up and goes to make herself a drink. Holds the bottle up, offers one to the two of you.
I'm good.
What kind?
I was going to make martini.
Oh, the too dry for me. Yeah, tequila's my lady.
I have it if you're interested.
Yeah, I'll take some.
I got my own. He holds up his flask. It was in his pocket.
Mhm. Okay, Poppy, answer the phone. Answer the phone.
Meanwhile, back up in New York, you guys have now all piled into the vehicle after the clusterfuck that was that mess. I believe that was the consensus you guys were going to do after River had fed finally. I think was the only one that. Oh no, River and Matthew fed.
Oh yeah,
hmm
I'm fed all right.
So, on the road trip back down this middle of nowhere road with Darius still in a body bag in the back. In the very awkward silence, Poppy, your phone rings. It's JJ again.
Hello.
Hey, Poppy, it's JJ.
Uh,
So,
did you,
so,
you finish it?
no, we're still working on it. We want to know if there's anything else we want to know. We know that the woman with French tips, his name is Cassandra. She is actually leader of their cell group, whatever. She's the one who
Black
taught.
hand.
Yeah, they're called the True Black Hand.
Okay.
They.
I'll put that down to say
She's
it.
the one who apparently taught the necromantic rituals to him. So he know. He doesn't know who else was taught. And they think there's a good chance your, Brosif is the Malkavian clan.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's just crazy how that worked out. But yeah, any other questions the group has for him before we continue?
Ask her about the big plan.
Big plan? All right. Anything
Uh,
else?
will you put me on speaker?
Okay. You're on speaker.
Can you hear me?
Balthazar, can you hear them on the phone?
He just kind of turns to look at you guys, and you can see now that at least the his eyes are no longer blood red. You can see that he's starting, like, you put acid through his veins, like in an IV, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, like you could actually see there were like black burn marks all through some of his more visible veins that are now very slowly starting to heal. Yes.
Yeah, he can hear you.
I hope that the acid running through your veins is even a smidge as painful as the last 60 years of my life has been. You absolute son of a bitch. I hope that when you're dead and your corpse is ground up and fucked off into the wind, that nobody remembers you or even wants to remember you. And all of that would not even be what you deserve. I hate you. Fuck you. Fuck off and die. Thank you very much.
All right, you good?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. You're welcome.
Bye,
Enjoy
Poppy.
yourself. Bye. Okay. So, Balthazar, I do have another question. What is the big plan? Why all this? What is the ultimate goal of your little cell of things?
The just for an army of
Yeah.
controllable undead,
Yeah.
super soldiers, super undeads.
I mean, I felt that was quite evident. Yes, having stronger soldiers is what's needed in these nights.
Is it like a
Yeah, but soldiers for,
goal?
like
Yeah.
soldiers for what? Or just in general? It's kind of a thoughtless plan if it's just in general. Just bullies, bodyguards, muscle, or like pawns for a goal.
Uh, he sort of hesitates, and is like kind of like looking around at the vials of acid and then looking over at the flashlight. Many years ago, the Sabbat nearly took this coast entirely. We don't intend to fuck it up next time.
Um,
Huh. All right.
okay.
Cool. Who else? What other members of your Black Hand are in town?
I assume you've captured and killed Darius.
Yes, that thing has been captured.
It was just the three of us.
You, Darius, and Cassandra, then? Cool. Cool. All right. You've been a good boy.
At that, Margot puts the bottle of tequila in your hand.
Thanks. Tequila.
And she's just kind of standing next to you watching this. Sipping her
Well,
drink.
go over to I'm like, Husk, corner real quick.
Yeah, go over.
So
All right.
we basically got what we needed from him.
Yep.
Did you want to diabolize him and kill him like that way? Do we let Margot do it? Do we just kill him without diabolizing? What do you? I'm not as big on the whole
I
what's appropriate.
first of all, no, I don't want to eat vampire. I've heard that makes you more vampire, and no, thanks.
Understandable.
Not interested. We can offer it up to her and see if she wants anything. Otherwise, give him a few more sips of blood and fucking vaporize him.
Ah, sound good. All right. I go to. Oh look! Oh shit! A baby's out of nowhere.
No, not in front of the child.
So, Margot, as you are the one who captured our vampire comrade here,
Mm-hmm.
do you want to do the honors of diablerizing him? Or would you just prefer us to take him out in a simple, quicker method? Is a reward. You gain knowledge, power, I believe.
I am torn. I would not say no to a free meal, but I am rather curious about the flashlight.
Okay, Balthazar. Apparently, it's your lucky day. Your soul is safe. That's good tequila.
Only the best.
Nice. All right. So, you've been good, so this is going to be relatively quick. All right, here, let me pull this out. Let's check. All right. It's kind of weird that I do the rouse check when I activate it, not when I make it. But hey. So I smear the blood at the end. I'm like, all right. Quick or slightly less quick?
I think he's been a good boy. I think we should give him a quick death.
All right. Open his mouth for me. No. No. Do you have a ghoul on hand?
Yes.
Can you come in here real quick?
She walks to the door and yells down. A few moments later, that elderly woman walks up. Can I help you?
Can you hold his mouth open for me real quick?
Oh, of course, yes. She walks over and like goes to pull his jaw up, and he tries to like bite her, and she just kind of like slaps his cheek.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell him.
She's slapping down.
No.
Hey,
This random elderly woman just slapping him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And she sort of holds him back. I'll say Margot probably goes over and like grabs a fistful of hair to hold him back so that he can't actually bite her ghoul.
All right. Pour the blood onto the light and stuff. Shove it into his mouth. I'm like, Margot.
Yeah, she backs away.
And I turn it on.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that definitely is another stain, because like one of the chronicle tenets is be a beast and not a man, and
Yes.
or fuck no, other way around. Yeah, no, this is yeah.
Act like a person, not a beast.
There we go. That's the one. Yeah, very, very quickly, he immediately starts screaming and thrashing, and this old woman is like holding her own way more than she has any right to.
Let's fucking go.
And he very quickly goes from thrashing furiously to unmoving. As you can see, his throat is charred and blackened.
In the mouth. So it'd be shining.
Oh, like at the back. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah. After a few moments, you start to smell charred hair. And then the burning chair.
I turn off the flashlight. All right.
Yeah, he's not moving.
There should be plenty
however,
of blood in there for y'all to feed. But he's dead, so.
Technically nobody saw the light of that.
Not unless it went out the other end.
I think it might have. So I'll say everybody go ahead and make a willpower test. Does it say what the normal difficulty is to resist that, Kevin, or just based on?
Based on the exposure of sunlight, so
Okay.
it's the smallest amount there. So
yeah, so I'll say it's only a difficulty of 1. So Husk and Margot have to do willpower tests.
Oh. Is that just the pool of what we got left in the?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so Margot was very interested and was sitting there holding her glass, just sort of watching. And then when you started to smell that chair burning and then the little bit of light hit the wall behind it, she sort of took an abrupt step back and actually spilled her drink a little bit on her hand and just sort of like wipes it on her pants leg.
3 successes.
Okay, yeah. You are... You've heard of this before, seen it, like at least the after effects. You know what to expect.
Yeah.
You're fine. He is not moving.
all right, sounds good.
I can dispose of the trash if you need.
Sure. Oh shit! I forgot to ask him something. I was gonna ask him for his banking information.
Mm. She says, for what it's worth, I do have his wallet.
Ooh. Ooh. Hey, Husk, let's go get some money. Actually, I take a picture of the front and the back, and I send a text to Matthew, like, "Hey, you should buy yourself something."
That's
Matthew knows
hilarious.
Matthew knows someone who could probably get more access than just that. So he turns around and texts it to Shaban and says, do what you can to liquidate whatever's attached to this.
Mm-hmm.
Noted.
Yeah.
It is nice getting scum off the street again.
Yeah.
Just wish you didn't have to come to this. Didn't listen.
Yeah. But oh,
Oh, yeah, no, I'll say about this point, he's gonna turn to ash. Because I'm like, no, he's old as fuck. If he's dead, he's gone. Yeah, I'll say after a moment or two,
Sorry, man.
Get the dirt devil.
the woman that had been holding him up sort of like shivers and lets go as you could see like the skin start to shrink in, and the skull is exposed for just a second before he turns to ash in the chair.
We really messed up to lean into her and it's like, that'll be you one day.
No.
I start texting the groups and stuff, letting everyone know that Balthazar has
Don't
been
do that.
defeated.
That'd be mean.
Can I get that ash?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
In the
Yeah,
van.
dear, and get the vacuum.
Oh, nice. The special vacuum.
I'm sure he carries a small vacuum with him at all times for this.
Just imagine JJ with a little desk vacuum sucking up vampire dust.
What is it? One of those we keep
He's
seeing.
got
at,
little
like, stores,
jars
little-
at
little
home of
duck.
various vampire dust.
He in fact I think does have a jar of a little bit of the Tremere that got murked.
Mm-hmm.
Also in the van, when Poppy gets off the phone with JJ, Matthew says, anybody feel like taking a 200-mile detour?
But what to where?
To where?
So I can pop in on someone? I mean, roundabout, it's about 3.5 hours to get there from where we are right now. And then I think it's about 2 hours and change to get back to Baltimore from there when we're done. So if I get like an hour, I think we could be back before the sun's up.
We're gonna be driving the whole time anyway. I'm fine with it.
Sure.
Anyone we know?
No,
Not yet.
I don't think. Well, I mean, yeah, no. Is everybody in agreement?
I'm so nervous about this. Yeah.
I'm along for the ride.
Road trips are fun because anything can happen.
I will text
Driving.
Siobhan again,
Stopping.
and I will say, sweetheart, could you kindly contact Mr. Finley and let him know in about 3.5 or 4 hours I would like a face-to-face with my friend, if it'd be a dear. Kat, I'll tell you who Finley is in
Mhm.
the message.
Yeah. A few moments later, you get just a thumbs up.
Did I see if Husk and JJ want to meet us there?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I have a question. What kind of music would Sean have in this van?
Nickelback.
No! It's just the
It's
Mamma
actually-
Mia
it's,
album.
He left his
Soundtrack.
MP3 player in there, so there's kind of a weird eclectic. It's just whatever he likes hearing on the radio. So there's a lot of fast paced, like thumping, like yeah, I can race to this. I like to drive fast to this, and others just like whatever he likes to poorly sing to.
Is there a CD player in the van?
The Macarena 5 times because
Yeah.
he keeps forgetting he put it on Macarena.
At some
Roger the
point, if
9-inch
nobody's-
vampire.
If at some point, if nobody stops him, uh,
The driver picks the
then
music.
then Matthew would take out a one CD that he's got in a CD case, and it's Godsmack.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, this man is a
it's
time
When
machine.
Legends Rise album.
Looks like you guys listen to Godsmack.
All right, take us on a trip, Matthew.
I'm gonna give them an address near Gordon, Pennsylvania.
We're going to Pennsylvania?
Going through Pennsylvania.
Are you
Yeah.
from Pennsylvania? Because you're the only Pennsylvania.
Mhm.
Nice.
Works for Tennessee.
Mhm. Meanwhile, in Baltimore, man, it's going to be cool. They're going to be here in no time, and we can have like a nice little chat with everybody, see what's going on.
Yeah, they should only be like, what, 2-3 hours away at this point?
Yeah. Hope nothing happens to them.
Hmm.
hmm
Be crazy if they.
You guys have like a
Detour.
welcome back banner up that we're gonna miss out on.
Oh no.
They're going to miss the Orazadors.
The what?
We've
The
been
hour,
too-
the hour dwarfs.
Who
the
are
horse
doers?
dwarves.
The horse divorce? Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, the horse divorce.
Yeah.
This is the
More
address that
props.
Matthew puts in the GPS.
So back in Baltimore, you are given the vacuumed up remains of a kindred in probably a Ziploc bag. Actually, no, probably a little like one of those clear soup takeout containers.
Oh, I see what's going on.
Oh.
Thanks. All right, Margot. What do you want?
Think a rather large boot. Yes, we know you want milk. Give us a second.
She wants milk. She wants milk.
Now, milk.
Oh, that's easy. That was going to be something crazy like
say-
eggs.
I'd say a moderate sized boon would be appropriate. I did save you for the questioning.
So it would be.
Well, boon for later collection. I don't know exactly
Oh.
what I need it for now.
You want a favor?
Yes.
Oh, damn. I was hoping you'd say it now because.
Way to go. Get me out from under her thumb to get yourself under it.
Stupid idiot.
Yep. What we think of that? Just remember, though, I have the flashlight as I'm slowly putting it in my bag. Don't fuck with me.
Noted.
I was being nice tonight.
I could
I
tell.
worry for JJ. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm the half-blood prince. Wait, what? No.
Whoa.
Thin blood.
Thin blood. Damn it. Copyright. Shit.
Half Blood Prince is the actual thing.
He does have a book of weird chemistry stuff.
He does.
High school chemistry. High school orgochemistry. Yeah.
What are
Crazy
these?
shit.
What are these runes and this ancient
The
text?
fuck is a carbon chain? What the hell?
It's not like a blockchain.
Don't understand. Hydrocarbons? What do you mean petroleum's organic?
Witchcraft.
Yeah. So I'll say after several hours of travel, you guys arrive pretty close to your destination. Pull off the highway onto a road that is 100%, I'm not even joking, called Prison Road.
It is.
And follow this very lonely, quiet, middle of nowhere road until you find yourselves in front of a very large, look like government facility. That as you get closer, you realize that's a prison. That is, I don't actually know how to say this word.
Yeah, it's like
She'll kill?
it's like she'll kill.
Ominous name for a prison.
Yeah, that in hindsight it really is. How the fuck do you say this name?
I think it's Dutch. I could be wrong.
You'll never pronounce it.
Yeah. But I'll say, yeah, as you guys pull up there, what are your reactions?
Not a fan.
Cool.
Wow.
Is this all been a long con?
Hmm?
What are we
Yes, I'm
doing here?
arresting all of you.
Oh, well, I mean, I thought since we were sort of in the area, I could stop and put a call into someone. Visit. I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
Skookle.
So we just wait in the van then, or
Yeah, I've got arrangements when I do get a chance to come up, since I
is this
can't
one of
really
those
visit during the
conjugations?
day. Absolutely not.
I know the
I
word
know
conjugal. I was making a joke.
Yeah, so if you just all wanna, I won't take too long. I just wanna stop in and uh have a quick chit chat, and then we'll be heading back to Baltimore.
Were we coming in too?
Oh no, you wait in the van. You don't need to deal with this fella.
Are you sure about that?
Very sure about that. I look at Betty, very sure about that.
Well, don't take too long. We still got a ways to go. You know
It's
that.
a couple hours to get home. It won't be too long. So I look around for, whatever escort that
hmm
the warden would have sent after I had Siobhan text him.
Yeah, I'll say at that point you probably see probably the warden that you've contacted heading out, and I'll say maybe we'll pick up there next time with
No!
Matthew awkwardly getting out of the vehicle, looking back to try and make sure that
Oh.
Betty's still in her seat when he gets out. The rest of you looking to figure out, okay, this is
So-
interesting.
Real quick before I forget, JJ wants to message his contacts in the local Tremere to tell the name of the person and that they are of the same clan of the Sabbat, and that's probably a connection to the other murder that we were investigating.
Mhm.
We met a girl there when we were at the Tremere, weren't
There are a
Mhm.
couple.
Yeah, there were a few there.
we? Okay.
So, yeah. Gordon.
Don't
Yeah.
forget XP, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm really I've been looking forward to this interaction basically since we started.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
This is all my own fault.
I'm excited.
Yeah, you said let's go there.
I did.
Mhm.
I did.
Husk will text the group and I'll just put like Ecclesiastes 3:20.
What does that mean?
I don't
Wait.
remember what that is.
Hold on. Is it what I think?
That's a riddle for next time.
all are from the dust, and to dust all return.
Mm,
Okay. Yep.
nice. That said, we have two people that I believe need to do a
Same thing.
yeah.
Oh boy.
So I believe Husk had one, right?
Oh,
what is-
stains.
What is Husk's current humanity?
8.
All right, so it would be
One die.
your yeah. So just roll one die, and let me know if it's a success or not.
All right, here we go. It was a success.
All right, you can remove your stain. Your humanity is currently intact.
Scum
Nice.
off the streets.
JJ, what's your current humanity?
7.
And your stains were 2?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
1 die, right?
yeah.
Come on.
Not a success.
All right. Your humanity goes down by 1. As you walk away holding your jar of remains and thinking about what you've done, you realize that was actually a lot easier than you were expecting.
Yeah, it's really nice when you stop thinking of vampires as people.
Vampires aren't people. They're
Yeah,
monsters.
just start thinking of them all as math.
Okay, I'm not sure I follow exactly.
Several miles away, Matthew is just like, I have a bad feeling about something.
I didn't know I could feel a chill down my spine.
Didn't know that
Yeah.
happened anymore.
I am super excited. Yeah, so we will leave that one there. And next time we will pick up with a very interesting encounter with Matthew and possibly some awkward car parking lot conversation. And catching up with what Husk and JJ are planning for the last few hours as the only regents in town for the moment.
Company paid pizza party.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I hope you all had a bloody good time, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye bye.
Bye.